Today, we're going deep. I mean, really deep into the microscopic world of professional AV architecture.
Yeah, this isn't about the TV in your living room. We're talking about the gear that runs broadcast control rooms.
Exactly. And we're focusing on just one component.
The tvONE CV-3GSDI-SC-2OUT-FF zoom output module. It's a key part of their CORIOview system, which is basically the brain that juggles all the video feeds.
So our mission really is to unpack how this one little module acts as a kind of high-precision lens for the whole system, defining exactly how that final image gets out into the world.
It's all about that final step.
Okay, let's break it down, starting with the basics. You can find this through a provider like HDTV Supply, and the price is listed at $2,290.
Right, with free shipping.
Which is nice of them. But that price, $2,290,
Right.
that alone tells a story, doesn't it?
It absolutely does. The cost of failure in a live broadcast is just so much higher than the cost of the hardware. And this module, its core function is to provide 2 channels of 3G SDI interface.
Okay, 2 channels. But here's the part that I found really interesting. Only one of those channels has the zoom function. Why?
That's the whole point, really, that one super specialized channel lets an operator, say, zero in on one small part of a multi-viewer grid.
Like a specific data feed or a security camera angle?
Exactly. And then instantly punch that selection out as a full-screen dedicated feed. It's about turning a tiny window into the main event in real time.
Okay, that makes sense. But help me with the specs here. It uses BNC female connectors, which feel a bit old school.
They are.
And the max resolution is 1080p. In a world obsessed with 4K, why is a $2,000 component topping out there?
It's a deliberate choice. It's all about stability. Look, it supports all the major standards, 3G-SDI, HD-SDI, SD-SDI. But sticking with BNC and 1080p means you're prioritizing rock-solid signal integrity and almost zero latency over just raw pixel count. 3G-SDI is the workhorse of broadcast for a reason.
Reliability over resolution. Got it. And speaking of that kind of environment, the sources mention it's TAA compliant. What does that actually mean for the buyer?
TAA is the Trade Agreements Act. It basically means the product has to be made in the U.S. or a designated partner country. For government, for military contracts, it's not a suggestion.
It's a requirement.
It's an absolute requirement. It opens up a whole other market.
So this little module is just one piece of a much bigger sort of Lego set, right? The CORIOview system is highly modular.
That's a great way to put it. And if you look at the other modules, you see where the value is. For instance, a simple 4-port SDI input module is only $1,665.
Okay, so inputs are cheaper. And I noticed an HD-based output module, a more modern network-based one, is priced exactly the same as our SDI one, $2,290.
Right. And notice the most expensive one on the list is another scaled output module at over $2,600. The premium you're paying for isn't the port.
It's the processing.
It's the intelligence. It's the scaling, the cropping, that special zoom function. That's where the real cost is.
So to sum it all up, the CV-3GSDI-SC-2OUT-FF is a highly specialized, almost $2,300 tool. It's built for precise, low-latency broadcast management using tried-and-true SDI.
And its killer feature is that dedicated single-channel zoom for when you absolutely need to focus on the details.
Which leaves us with a final thought for you to chew on.
Yeah, thinking about that whole ecosystem.
Yeah.
You have these different output modules. You have the reliable BNC-based SDI we talked about, but also the newer networked HD base T option at the same price. So the question is, how does that initial decision, that choice between investing in traditional broadcast wiring versus a newer network protocol, end up shaping the long-term cost and, maybe more importantly, the flexibility of your entire AV setup?